when you don't eat, you can't focus. And of course, school is a part of life where you have to focus, and it's hard to learn and it's hard to really process everything that's going on in your head. Mentally, you can't move around and you can't really be fully yourself without having the right nutrition and the right food in your system.
Obviously, a lot of kids in the US don't get food if they don't get food at school, and 1 in 6 children specifically in the US are food insecure, meaning that they might not have access to breakfast, lunch, or dinner. How do you feel knowing those statistics?
Especially during this time, since we're in like a whole global pandemic, the situation with child hunger has gotten worse. When you don't eat, you can get angry, you can disagree with your parents a lot. Like, it's just like, it's a whole situation that it really goes downhill. And I feel like it's also embarrassment. When you're kids, sometimes you don't know why there's no food on the table, you feel bad, or you just don't really want to show yourself or any of that because you just kind of feel embarrassed or you're shy.
You talked about seeing some of your classmates growing up. What do you feel right now as someone who can impact this too?
You know, at first it made me feel really sad and confused, like, because I wanted to figure out something like how to help. I try to put myself in their shoes and to see what they are going through, and it really hurts. My grandma was literally my best friend, and one of her biggest goals was to make sure each kid that she connects with, make sure they have like a healthy and nutritious meal. And that always stood by me as well, because she always told me how many kids were really just out there not really having the nutritious meal that they need.
My mother was very sweet, big-hearted. She was very humble and always wanted to help people, even if she didn't necessarily have the means, the financial means to do so. Her heart was bigger than her wallet, but everywhere she went, you felt her love and her presence. My mom was the lunch lady, like the hairnet wearing lady that scooped the food onto the plates. She used to get in trouble at work because she would see the kids sitting alone at the lunch table without anything to eat, and she would give away her daily allotment of food. And every day she would get reprimanded, but every day she would still do the same thing, because no one likes to see kids hungry. Kids can't concentrate or focus at school when they're hungry. And a lot of kids, that's their only meal of the day. We talk about legacy a lot. And a lot of times, because our parents and our grandparents were not allowed to own land or like really pass things down in that capacity to us, we have to find ways to honor them.
We wanted to do something that carried on what she loved the most, which was helping kids. And when you help kids, you help families.
What do you think your grandma would think of your advocacy and work today?
I think she'd be proud. Yeah.
I'm sure there are a lot of emotions there. I can tell she was important to you.
Yeah, she was. But no, I think she would be proud. I feel like we actually had this conversation because she would ask, like, you're acting? Do you want to like sing after? Like, what do you want to do to like really make a mark and really spread love and spread like what you believe in? And I was like, I don't know, Grammy, not sure. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But her love and her compassion for everyone is my mark. She is my motivation.